Today we're going to talk about vaginal odor. It is a very embarrassing topic. Most women don't like to talk about it. And sometimes the reason we don't want to talk about it because people think that we are nasty or that we have poor hygiene or that something is wrong with us. But sometimes no matter how often you wash, no matter how well you wash, you still have vaginal odor. But at the end of this video, I'm going to show you some foods you can eat that can actually change your body chemistry. So first, we're going to start with strawberries. Do you know that eating strawberries can actually change the chemistry of your vaginal odor and help you smell better? You can also eat cranberries. This is another food. As a matter of fact, cranberries are really good for your urinary tract, and it also stops you from getting yeast infections. Pineapples is another wonderful, delicious food that actually changes the taste and smell of your vagina. Oh, and this is my favorite, yogurt. If you try to eat at least one yogurt a day, seriously, one yogurt, your vagina will smell extremely fresh. Now, let's just say you're eating all the right foods. You're eating your strawberries, your cranberries, your pineapples, carrots, yams, apricots, melons. All of these foods change the way your vagina smells. But guess what? This still may not be enough. You still may have that little fishy, ranky odor that you can't get rid of. Well, one thing you don't want to do is wear the wrong panties. When you wear, G-strings like this, first of all, this is all wrong. This is made out of a nylon material. You can look here. Nylon, it really does not allow the body to breathe properly. And then you have a G-string. I'll call this the bridge to funk. So basically, this is coming, the G-string is in the anus, right? So any bacteria or germs, it travels right here to the vaginal area, which really can cause a lot of bacterial type infections. So I know these are cute and beautiful, but guess what? If you want a fresh smelling vagina, these are not the best panties to wear. Now, I know these are kind of garbage, and you can probably find some that are a lot more attractive than this, but these puppies, big grandma panties, nice cotton panties. Now, your vagina would smell really nice and clean because your vagina can actually breathe. So you don't even have to wear something this unattractive, but white is pretty good because it doesn't have dye in it. Another thing that women do that actually causes their vagina to smell bad. Douche! Do you know that douching is actually not good for you? It really isn't. Studies have shown that people who douche actually tend to be uneducated. Now, I don't want anybody to be offended because my mother told me, oh, you gotta douche. It's so important. But what happens is, every time you douche, it actually cleans the good bacteria, and the only thing is left is the bad bacteria, and guess what? That causes that fishy odor. You want to stay away from douching. Another mistake that women make is they use like these little powders and these little sprays. You really don't want to use these type of things because they actually cause bacterial infections, which, you know what, when you spray this little powder, it'll cover up the smell initially, but after a while, you'll smell like the powder, the fish with powder over it. So you want to stay away from this because it actually destroys the body chemistry. Now, one thing that you can do, and I would do a commercial for these people. I love Summer's Eves. Now this feminine wash, just trying to clean it up here. I like to buy things typically from Walmart because it's less expensive, but this feminine wash is really good. It's a mild soap, and when you wash with it with a washcloth, I promise you at the end of the day you'll smell really nice and clean. And I think that's all.